and welcome. I'm Alex from AlexOnDrives, and today I'm here with the brand new 2025 Buick Envision here at Capilano Buick GMC, and we're going to find out today if this is the ultimate bargain and if this Buick is like a Cadillac, but you get to save a few dollars. Let's find out. Really decided to take on the mid-size SUV luxury with this Envision. They have really updated the styling. When it came to 2024 model year, they updated it, and the 2025 is a little bit of a carryover, but that is still a good thing because this was really done real well in 2024. So one of those things they did to update it was the front end styling of this vehicle. The front end styling has this beautiful look, especially in this ST trim that we have here today. You're going to get this black and accent grille on here, which really makes this vehicle look sporty and gives it a very nice appearance overhaul and has really nice ST badging. Now, like I said, this is an ST. There are 3 trim levels available when you decide to go for your Buick Envision. So there's a base model preferred, there is the ST like this one we have here today, and if you're looking to get the top trim level, you do get the Avenir. However, if you do want the blacking sort of accents this one has, the only one available with that will be the ST trim. But if you want some extra features, you will have to go with the Avenir model. But that being said, let's talk about this one here today. So this one here is in this beautiful, brilliant red color. It looks fantastic on here, really makes this vehicle pop. One of the other things they've done too to modernize this vehicle is update the Buick logo on here. So it really has that modern look that you expect with even that little touch there. It really does make it look a little bit different. And one of the other cool things, again, I mentioned this front end design, but these new headlights look fantastic, as well as the running lights. It really does some really cool things with that. You even have some cool animations as well when you unlock the vehicle. So when you're walking to it, it really does have a cool look when you're doing that as well. So they've really done a nice job with that. Another cool thing with the lighting as well is this does have cornering lights. So if you make it left or right turn, it does turn that on there to brighten it up there for you as well. Really great job they've done with that. And then all of these Buicks are powered by a 2-liter turbocharged engine with just under 230 horsepower and getting you about 24 miles per gallon between city and highway. Plenty of fuel economy there and good power for your daily needs. Now, like I said, ST is going to give you some black accents. So one of those things is these 20-inch black wheels on here, which look fantastic on here, really look nice and modern. You get, again, the black and accents on the side, and you're going to get that black and chrome on the front and side doors. So you're going to get that sort of everywhere, really modernizing this. And you even get these nice black mirror caps on here. Again, a lot of nice touches when you go with this one. And it really depends if you want that black look, chrome. There's all sort of different touches for every certain person's flavor. So no matter which one you want, there's something for everyone. It has really done a nice job again with the overall style of the vehicle. The back end of this is more just a carryover, but it still is a very nice touch. One of those nice touches is these tail lights on here. These do have some animations just like the front. And if you're going with either the preferred or the ST, you're gonna get this red lamp lens. If you went with an Avenir, it will be a clear lamp lens on there. Standard on all Buick Envisions is all-wheel drive. So you're gonna get the all-wheel drive like this one has, great for those bad weather days, which is really nice. And really nice as well is that you do have some nice accents on the bottom as well with the black and the exhaust outlets there. It looks really nice, making it look nice and sporty as well, just making it look more modern. And then you do have a power trunk here with keyless entry as well, so you can use your key to get in. You can use your hands-free system as well. You do have the projection logo there, which is really nice. And then you do have a 60/40 folding rear seat back here as well. You have a cargo cover over there, which is nice, and lights in the back. And you do have little tie downs here, plenty of nice things you have. And you do have a, again, power trunk on the button there, so it's going to close nice and easy for you. And you do have a 360 backup camera on here, so you don't scratch your new Envision. Now let's take a look what you get on the inside. Welcome to the front of the Buick Envision here. And you can see in this vehicle, it is a very nice look in here. It has a very luxury look for overall. It's just really nice and modernized in here. One of those things you're going to notice right away is this 30-inch display. It is huge. It looks great. GM has modernized most of the lineup now with these larger displays, and it just looks very nice in this vehicle. And again, you can see this beautiful garnet red interior throughout this entire vehicle here. So you can see it from the door panel to the sides here. You get a nice mix of materials on here, very premium feel in this vehicle. And it really does make it that modern and luxury touches you expect when you're getting into a luxury vehicle. Now, talking about some luxury features this does have, This has a standard 9-speaker Bose sound system. That's right, no matter what trim level you go for, 9-speaker Bose sound. Really nice that it has that, and a standard heads-up display unit here, which looks really nice. Very cool that it has that, no matter which trim you're going to get that. And you also have controls for it on a nice little touch display there, so you can adjust it. Really cool that it has that, and even has standard adaptive cruise control. So you get some pretty cool luxury amenities on this vehicle built in. Now, talking about this interior here, like I said, this has this garnet red interior, and you can see it on these seats where it's almost obvious. This driver's seat here is very comfortable, lots of controls, looks beautiful. It is heated. If you go with the Avenir, you can get actually cooled seat and a massage seat on that, but this is just the ST, so it's just going to have the heated seats, but it's very nice. And you can even see that it has the embossed ST logo on the headrest here, again, bringing in those nice luxury touches to this vehicle. Really nice that it's done that. You also have this beautiful door panel here, again, with that garnet red accents on here, and it even has some really nice touches with the memory seats on here. Again, really cool that it has some really cool things on here. And then right ahead of me here, you do have this beautiful leather wrap wheel. And I really like how it has kind of sort of a meaty, chunky feel to this. It feels really nice and substantial. And you also have a flat bottom wheel on this particular one, being the ST trim. Now the other trims will have a traditional steering wheel, but the ST being the sport trim level, it gives you that flat bottom wheel. Again, adding to that sport look and feel to this vehicle. Adding to some more sport and look feels, you do have some paddle shifters on here as well, with volume controls behind here for different sort of audio and everything here. And then on the right side of the steering wheel here, you can see your heated steering wheel, Bluetooth controls, and a few different things to control the screens on here. And on the left side, you have your cruise control or an adaptive cruise control, and you can even choose the manual mode on here as well for that manual time for those paddle shifters. Now you do have a shifter here, kind of looks like a turn stock, but it's built here. It's really easy to use, and you can go through it really easily. It's right there to touch your fingertips. And then on the other side here, you do have your wiper controls. Again, some pretty nice touches that it's here, and everything feels premium in here. Now, ahead of me here, again, like I said, you have this 30-inch display, but you do have this drive gauge cluster here, which is very configurable. You press a button on the steering wheel here, and you have a few different modes. You have your traditional mode, like you're used to seeing, but you also can set it up for GPS. You can have your GPS map right ahead of you there, and you can also set it up with the adaptive cruise control. So for different people, different preferences, you can have it however you like, and it's really nice that it's done that. And then over on the right side here, you can see it's sort of driver focused on here, which is nice, but this is, again, the infotainment unit here, which has really done a good job. And you have some pretty cool things. You can go through like your vehicle status on here, which is really cool. You also have your ambient lighting. There's a million different colors you can choose through on there. It's really nice that it's done that. You can set your climate controls on there. You can even set your camera controls. So you have a 360 camera on here, and you can see everything on this vehicle. That way you don't scratch your new Buick. It's really nice that you have all that, and it's very configurable. And the screen's configurable as well. You can move things around on here. You can adjust it no matter what way you want to go. All your audio controls, everything is really nice. Now, this does have heated seats, and I know some people don't love having heated seats on the touchscreen here, but they are on the touchscreen. However, they've made it real simple, as well as some of the audio, some of the climate controls are on there, but they're always on no matter which screen you're going with. So if you're on here looking for those certain climate controls or heated seats, they're very simple to find no matter where you go. And you do have some physical climate controls below here as well, and they look really nice and feel good to the touch. And they're all right below here as well. And then you do have a wireless phone charger here with USB-C, A, and a 12-volt power. And then this does have a nice little piano black finish cover on here with cup holders beside it. And you do have this really nice volume control over here as well. Like I said, you do have volume controls on the steering wheel, but you also have a nice little volume knob over here. And then you do have a nice little storage unit below, which is really nice. Again, very nice looking overall. And you do also have a little phone holder over here, and you do this unique armrest over here. I love how it opens. You press this little button here, and this opens up from the middle, and it really has a nice luxury look to that. And you have that, again, that garnet red accents on here as well. Again, it looks really beautiful. And above me here, you do have this beautiful panoramic moonroof on here, bringing in lots of light to the interior. So again, really nice touches, really premium feel in this car, and you don't expect this on a Buick. to the back of the Buick Envision here, and you can see this is built for families. This here it has this beautiful garnet red interior on here. It's leather, and it has some kind of sort of suede accents in here as well. Looks really nice, feels really nice to the touch. It has a very premium feel in the back of this vehicle. You even have that red accent on the door panel here with sort of this, again, sort of cloth sort of mix here. It has a suede feel to it. Really feels really nice. You do have some air vents back here as well with USB-C and USB back here for back passengers so they can plug in with their devices. You do have these nice child anchors back here as well. And if you do have a child seat you're putting back here, it's really nice and easy to see that. And again, you have this very nice material leather all here. It just, everything feels really nice and premium back here. You also have a nice center armrest here with cup holders there for back passengers. And like I said, you can see I have plenty of space being a 6'1" passenger in here. So lots of space for everybody in here, no matter what size you are. Again, I'm Alex from AlexOnDrives, and this was the brand new 2025 Buick Envision here at Capulina Buick GMC. If you have any more questions about this vehicle or in general, make sure to check them out to see more about this vehicle and to see more videos. Thanks, and see you guys next time.